Hello, Finn. Hello, Adam. Finn, it has been 6 or 7 hours since you got off, and since then, I've gone insane. I've gone very insane. I did a thing, and yeah. I'm just gonna jump into it as I explain it. So basically, for Adam, if he's not caught up, me and Finn were trying to fix the spider problem of them just not giving us any fucking string. And I learned a lot about spiders through raw experimentation and brutal plugging of holes, giggity. And from the initial version, I now have this fucking monstrosity. It's a fuck ton of trapdoors, is what it is. It's a fuck ton of trapdoors. This is what the bottom looks like. Oh, not that way, that way. See a little dickhead over there. Yep. I think I have a problem. You have no idea how many spiders I've slaughtered trying to get this to work. So there are two main things I learned about spiders. One is that they jump. So it is very true that if they walk up to this and try to climb this, they will not be able to climb it. They'll get partway up this first block, and then they'll get their head stuck. And they won't be able to go any further, and at some point they'll go, ah, fuck this, and then they'll back out and go down. The problem is when they start jumping, especially if there's a lot of mobs in, they're little fuckheads. They just randomly jump around, and then if they jump and land on the wall, oh, that's a different story. They can jump and accidentally land on this block, and then it's fuck. They're all over the walls. So that's how they were getting up there for bullshit reasons. Now, I stopped this with the water here. I stopped the random jumping bullshit, and that is when I learned the second thing about spiders. They are glitched. They're bugged. They're broken. They're terrible. They have no idea what they're doing. If they go into a corner, there is a decent chance that they will get stuck. And even if you try to push them, even it could be any corner. It could be a corner like just that corner right there. They get stuck in that. And even if you try to push them out, no good. Nothing works. Except for this terrible thing in the corner. Ignore the things on top. Basically, I thought, well, what if I just spilled over this water here and left it kind of towering here so that when they hit it, they jump out. That's exactly what happened. They hit it, they jump out. I'm like, oh, look at this ugly hole. I tried to fill it in, no good. They grab onto the wall, they go up, they get stuck right there. Doesn't matter what you do. So, even if you put the trapdoor here, I have tried every iteration of every possible thing, okay? It is just it's insanity what I have done in here for the last 7 hours. I guarantee you I tried just about fucking everything. Oh yeah, and if you're worried about the light, because I know this is more pulled back than we have, I can show you really quickly that oh, for fuck's sake, I'm tired, that if I break all of these torches and plug the hole in the ceiling, I apologize if you're bored. I'm bored. Just watching this. Alright, oh god damn it. That. Right, I can assure you that although there is a nice glow from downstairs, this block is 0, as is this block, and this block, etc. So no lighting issues with that. Just put these torches up here so I can see what the hell I'm fucking doing. God damn it. There's always another corner. Right. Oh yeah. So this is how many wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide? 6 wide. 6 wide now. And the reason that I have made this so hollowed out in here is because spiders are cunts, and if they latch onto anything, it will be game over. So they have to fall without hitting anything. The only thing that unsticks them from where they're at is water. Water is the only debugger for spiders, and it is a cunt to use, let me tell you. Like, this is pretty much the only arrangement that's going to get you any luck. Because then they go up and they hit it, and they're like, oh no, and then they fucking fall out of it. And this for corners is the only effective thing I've found. It kind of sucks for regular mobs, but it's not that bad. With this slab here, things can walk out of it. The only issue, I mean, they might get stuck. I saw like some of them just kind of go in here and not move, even though they, you know, clearly had a path out. But I mean, worst case scenario, 1 in 50 drown. You know, it's not terrible at all. There is a slight loss of real estate here, but if I'm not mistaken, I've taken 1 back on the wall, so we have more total real estate. And I think, and if we wanted to, I don't see any reason why we couldn't make this bigger as well. But I use this because it's what makes sense with the way water is, so I don't have to try and chain water here, although that is easy to do, and it's what I did down here. I say easy to do. This was the hardest part of the build, trying to figure out how to do this, because the spiders are just such cunts, man. They jump up on everything, they get up here, and if there's any wall here, they're going to grab onto it, and they're going to go over here, and then they're going to get stuck. Put these trapdoors here, because sometimes they somehow manage to get their stupid little asses up here, and then they sit up on the top up there. So, none of that. You bump your head, you go back down, and that's it. These are just here so that when they go here, they bump their heads, they can't climb up and get stuck. This works, this corner works. Like I said, water is like the only way to debug them. This corner works because if they go over here and they're like, oh, look, a corner, and then they try to go up, they hit the water and they're pushed back out. But yeah, I took all the string out of the chest on the other side that I have set up, and I am going to do yet another stress test for you guys while I'll slowly lose my brain. I'm just gonna throw like, I don't know, I've just been throwing like 100 in here and just seeing how many bug out. There are still dead spots where they can get stuck. There's like 2 or something, I don't know. And I probably could fix those if I gave any more fucks. But I mean, it's very rare that they get stuck there. It's like, you know, shoving a bunch of these assholes in here, maybe I'll get 3 to 5 that get stuck. So I'm not too worried about that. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Weird side effect. When I take all the lights out here, glowfish spawn. What are they called? Iridescent jellyfish. Whatever the fuck they are. The glowy ones. The glowy jellyfish. They spawn in here. And I don't think that counts towards our total mob count, so we should be good. But basically, they just kind of fall on the floor and die and drop their glow sack, which is interesting. So, like, you could actually kind of modify this for a easy glowing ink sac farm. So, yep, nobody's getting stuck. Everyone goes up in here and bangs their fucking head, and then goes, "Oh my god!" Bangs their fucking head again. Eventually, they get bored and go away. One interesting side effect of this that is kind of hilarious is if you get zombies, they can walk out of that spot, but that doesn't mean they will. And so sometimes they go in here and turn into drowns, which is kind of cool because most of the time they end up walking out afterwards and then going to die. So we could actually like passively, very rarely get tridents from this, which is kind of cool. And spiders are being idiots again. Typically the only time that things are a problem in here is when there's so many mobs that shit gets pushed in and then it starts drowning. We won't really have that in real world, so I'm not too worried about that. And as you can see, they fall down here. They get swept away. And I kept having... It was... Oh my god. The struggles... That cunt got stuck again. Oh no, he's not stuck. Okay, cool. I always think they get stuck there, but then they grow a brain and fly out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the fucking water, dude. I was trying so hard to get this water to go down far enough. And I was an idiot when I first built this and I put the lava too close. And then everything was lit up here and I was like, oh yeah, that's why we didn't do that, because mobs won't spawn. Well yeah, shit's done. Oh, one fun thing. I didn't mean to make the lava this wide, or rather it was part of a previous iteration. But what's funny is that the little zombies will go in here, and then they'll step up on this ledge and burn to death. So we can actually get rid of little zombies by extending the lava out one and putting a step, which is just fucking funny to me. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. I'm gonna break my way out of here and go see what kind of string we got. Is this the right side? No, of course it's not. It was the right side. Nyom. Oh yeah, look at all that shit dying. 16 string. So they dropped 0 to 2, and I think there is one annoying extra inefficiency in this. And this is just the fucking annoyances of spiders. But when they go over here, they start jumping like idiots. And so they're always jumping on shit. And when they do that, they go up in here, and then when they die, they're in the lava block, so their loot goes with them. But like that, you can see that. But they don't always do that, and I think that there's a decent number that end up coming back down, staying at the bottom. Maybe there's some way to circumvent that too, I don't know. Spiders being idiots. But yeah, when I went out there earlier, there was several stacks of string from when I had been testing. So I know that on a long enough timeline, they do give decent string. I hope / think that it's better, significantly better than what we currently have of 4 string per fucking hour. Oh yeah, and this is still going to be better regardless, because this prevents them from getting stuck. It prevents them from getting stuck and taking up mob space, the spawn counters. Is there anything else I wanted to bitch about? I feel like there was something I wanted to bitch about. What was it? Oh yeah, the amount of fucking trapdoors in this fucking place. Spiders are insane. The amount of trapdoors I had to put. Every one of them is necessary. I swear to God, every single trapdoor. I tried just a simple 1, 2 in the corner here. No, didn't work. They still got out there, so I was like, okay, I'll put a block with 2 trapdoors on it. No, they still managed to squeeze around it. I had to put these ones. Fucking Christ, dude. Alright, I'm done ranting. This is what I've wasted 7 hours on, and I will be trying to implement it. Next time I get on. Yeah. I'm so dead. Oh yeah, I was gonna build a little tower up here and then set myself to survival, but I don't care about that right now. So I am going to turn this off and probably go to sleep. I will see you nerds later. Oh yeah, I just remembered. The fucking glass. I didn't use a single bit of glass. Glass didn't work. Not a single fucking version of glass worked. It all sucked. Every bit of it. Every bit of it was either completely unnecessary and it was better to just leave a blank space than a glass pane. And like the glass blocks themselves are completely substitutable for any other block. So if you're not gonna have the glass panes, why are you having the glass? So I just ditched the glass altogether. Wasted like we wasted like 5 fucking stacks of glass on that goddamn project, and I'm not even gonna use any of them for the final version. I am so livid. God damn it.